Salam, shalom, hotep, peace. What's going on with y'all? Man, I had quite the day today with my cousin. Of course, the major microaggressions of the Mzungus was going on today. I don't know. Is there something with a boat filled with black people that white people just want to just look at a mean mug? Not to mention one of the little dinghies cutting in front of us, right where we're heading to the gas station for the boat. And then the white people just like, oh, my bad. And the gas people that worked there was like, oh, can you guys keep going? Telling them to keep moving, but they didn't. Not to mention us getting caught up in the buoy, hearing the cackles of that. That was interesting. Shout out to the sisters on the boat. Shout out to my cousin. They got rid of. That was going to be the last resort. All right, I wasn't going to get this polo wet. All right, Shorty barely had clothes on anyway. She could have fixed it first. All right, that's Little Mermaid right there. Okay, shout out to them sisters. But we made it off of that. Then, not to mention, oh man, the energy of these cave people in the restaurants. Oh, it was just, man. Say that to say this. White rage is in full effect right now, Black America. Oh man, even if you look like us, please be careful. Someone was found hanging in Mississippi. Reports are trying to say that he did it to himself. This is in Cleveland, Mississippi. Recently, they're still hanging us. All right, let's check this out here on Freedom Boulevard. Black Light News Reaction. Delta State University.
At Capital Group, we design our active ETFs to weather the ups and downs of the market, so they can be rooted at the core of a portfolio. They're meticulously crafted to endure. Capital Group, actively different, active ETFs.
16 WAPT's Ross Adams live in the studio this afternoon. He's been following the story at Delta State all day. Ross, what are investigators saying?
Well, Troy, we are just hours into the investigation of this disturbing discovery on the Cleveland campus. Now, here is what we know right now. According to the Delta State Police Chief, they got a call around 7 o'clock Monday morning. First officers on the scene found the body of 21-year-old DeMartravion TREY Reed. He was hanging from a tree near the pickleball court that's in the central part of the campus. Reed is a Delta State student from Grenada.
What he even doing by the pickleball court? That's crazy.
Now, there is already rampant social media speculation about what happened to Reed. At this point, investigators say there is no evidence of foul play.
But we, of course, again, with our partners, we've investigated every avenue, and again, we continue to investigate.
The university has contacted the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, Cleveland Police Department.
No foul play, somebody being lynched is insane. That is crazy.
And the Bolivar County Sheriff's Office to assist them in the investigation. Today was supposed to be a happy day on the Delta State campus, celebrating its 100th anniversary. Instead, they are mourning the loss of this student. Classes were canceled Monday, and it's unclear if they will resume on Tuesday. Back to you, Troy.
All right, Ross, thank you. 16 WAPT is your breaking news leader. We are working to learn more on.
That's crazy. And they're trying to say there was no foul play going on in that, and the man was lynched. Okay, a student from Grenada.
On the air with breaking news out of Vicksburg tonight, where a man was hanged. According to the Warren County coroner, 36-year-old Corey Zucaitis was found in a wooded area near a casino. The coroner said he was found at 10:30 this morning. The circumstances of his death have not yet been released. And tonight, there are unanswered questions in the hanging of a Delta State University student. Good evening. I'm Megan West.
And I'm Troy Johnson. A 21-year-old found hung in a tree on campus early this morning. That body found around 7 o'clock by a faculty member. The discovery led to all classes being canceled. The family of the victim, TREY Reed, describe him as a quiet, light, sweet, and well-mannered person. They are asking for prayers tonight as Delta State students react to the unsettling news of his death. Authorities say the body of 21-year-old DeMartavian TREY Reed was found hanged from a tree by a faculty member near the pickleball courts. Word spread quickly throughout the Cleveland campus, leaving students and others concerned and worried.
Well, because I am a Black student, hearing that happened to another Black student, it really made me feel, it's make me feel unsafe. I do have to walk to class, and I like to go walk on the track, and it would be happy to know like what happened.
Delta State University Police Chief Michael Peeler says investigators found no evidence of foul play.
But pending an investigation, further investigation, and also from the medical examiner's office, we won't have more information until that part is undone.
And members of Reed's family are
fucking animals that did this to him, man. Inhuman.
Insisting on a thorough investigation.
Please, 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 please do your research on this. Do not let them sweep nothing else under the rug. Enough is enough.
DSU police requested assistance from the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, Bolivar County Sheriff's Office, and Cleveland Police Department. Meantime, students hope they can get answers about Monday's shocking and unsettling discovery.
I'm a nursing student. I have to walk early mornings or wherever the case may be. So it's just about just knowing what happened and knowing how to move on campus. You know, continue, try to be out and be seen and be noticed, or if it's probably safer to stay in your room, and, you know, like, we just need to know how to move. Or do we need to go home?
Well, no schools in the area were put on.
You need to know how to change your skin like a chameleon. That's what you need to learn how to do, sister. That's what you need to learn how to do. What's going on with this right here? This is, I understand, proceed.
Ooh, my God. Oh, my God. How y'all doing? What's going on? Getting here. My goodness.
I'm laughing at the situation, but man, I love our people sometimes. This is the over the top. But yeah, this is serious.
This morning, y'all, this is new news. Rest in peace to TREY Reeds. We need everybody to hashtag TREY Reeds. He is one of our own, and he will not be forgotten. He is a son. Okay, he is a brother. He is one of ours, honey. So hashtag TREY Reeds. And I just want to make sure you guys can hear me.
Black people are being lynched and saying that there is no more foul play with broken arms and leg. This is a murder scene, and the KKK cops are involved. There are many lynchings happening of Black men as been investigated. Wow.
Press 3 if y'all can hear me. Please press 3. Please hashtag TREY Reeds in the comment section. Please hashtag TREY Reeds in the comment section. I put the name right up there so y'all know how to spell it, okay? Okay, how are y'all doing? We not doing too well right now because this was a warning sign. This was a call, if you will. This is what they're doing, ringing the bells, honey. Didn't they say the battle has begun? Child, let me tell you what happened in Mississippi. Early this morning in Mississippi at Delta State University, honey. Early this morning, Mississippi. This 21-year-old man, okay, they found him in the morning, hanged, y'all. You know how they used to do us back in the day? Yeah. That type of hang from the tree, okay? Honey, they have reported broken arms, beat up real bad, okay? Broken legs too. I'm talking about broken bones. And then they have the nerve to push a Black police officer out here. Time out. What'd he say? No foul play. Child, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You know we don't. You know we don't, child. You don't believe that shit. Not 1 minute.
Do y'all believe that? No foul play? So you know what they're trying to say. Okay, I cannot tell you what they're trying to say. You're going to have to use your thinking caps because of YouTube regulations, and you know they don't like us to use the word that start with an S. They don't like for us to use that word that start with an S, so we're not going to do that. Okay? So when I say no foul play, you already know what they saying, girl. Okay? They saying, right. And I know black men don't do that. They don't do that. Come on now. Come on now. And you don't forget what happened to Mr. Kurt.
It's crazy. Well, as much as we're dealing with today, studies have shown that we do it. Him having broken bones don't definitely point to him doing it himself, though. We go through a lot, man. Nobody cares. All they can say when we give them the answers is, oh, well, that's messed up.
Let's not forget a Big Kurt. Once that happened to Kurt, what do? They start attacking the HBUs, the black colleges, okay?
I did hear about that. HBUs are being threats and all that. And like I said, these white tea people are very riled up. White rage is very immense and real. Okay. This is so sad.
Talking about they are trash. I'll pull up the reports on that. Okay, so you know they say in Mississippi the tensions are getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I want to know. Press 5 if y'all been hearing that.
Start your day with Cultural Digestive Daily Probiotic. It works naturally with your body to support digestion and immune defenses to keep you going all day long. Cultural Probiotics. Every day, every body.
We continue to follow a number of stories right here on Live Now from Fox, and I did want to transition to some breaking news into our studio as 5 historically Black colleges and universities are now on alert after receiving threats. And I did want to share what each of these universities and colleges are sharing with the public right here. This is a social media post from Hampton University stating that the university has received notice of a potential threat and has ceased all non-essential activity.
These white tea people are criminals, man. It's like their ancestors is in their blood. It's like they've always been. These people know no peace. They're always threatening and complaining that other people are attacking them. Sounds familiar in the Karen type of universe that we live in and have been living in. Us as Black Americans have been expressing these sentiments to the world for so long. But why does it always have to actually be shown for people to believe we've been here the longest? We've been living under our oppressors the longest. Some places just got the King James Bible, let alone making a whole new descent upon that. Oh, man, it's just a lot going on. And wow, I see a lot of ants. But yes, this is definitely an issue that's going on in the community. And this is back, white rage. And a white man killed clerk, a white man killed clerk. These people literally choose anything to destroy multitudes of people and burn down everything. It's what they've always have done. We keep telling people we have no friends. We need to stop letting people know what's up. We'll try to look for people to go upon because these people come from everyone. A lot of these nations are anti-Black cultures, especially the Mexican culture of Latinos and Mesoamerica. Anti-Black culture is going on here. That's what it is. Let's see more.
Effective immediately. They say the safety and well-being of our students, faculty, staff, and visitors remain our highest priority. All campus activities and classes are canceled today and tomorrow to include all athletic events and activities, and campus community is encouraged to conduct any meetings and remotely. So we are continuing to follow this. We also have a number of other tweets that I did want to share with you. This from Southern University and AMM College stating that this University also has received a potential threat to campus safety and is on lockdown. They say that the lockdown applies to the entire Baton Rouge landmass, which also includes Southern University Law Center, agriculture.
The whole Baton Rouge landmass is crazy. These people are rippers and destroyers of human life. It's like Yatru's but Matru's. They're monsters.
Culture Research and Extension Center and the laboratory school. They say if you are on campus, you should shelter in place until further notice, as the university is working with.
Shelter in place for white rage is coming. What's crazy is the government spent so much money and did so many protocols to get rid of the Black Panthers and the Black Liberation Army. But the Ku Klux Klan is still here. You ever think about that? Still here. There's never been no agent, provocateur, inside scoop to break down the Klan.
With law enforcement agencies. We also have a number of other posts that we want to get to. This is from Alabama State University, as it has now canceled campus activities today, stating that the campus will be closed for the remainder of the day. Campus police, along with other law enforcement agencies, are actively clearing all buildings on campus. Once your building has been cleared, it says you will be permitted to leave only through the front entrance of your building. They say this is for your safety right there. So we are continuing to follow a number of other ones, including Virginia State University, stating that this university has received a threat to campus out of an abundance of caution. VSU rather remains on lockdown. Please continue to check for updates. And this final one that I did want to bring in, this is from Bethune-Cookman University, stating
these barbarian Aryans, boy. These are anti-humans. This is like the white of that Game of Thrones. Anything they touch is gonna freeze up and just, it's crazy, man. And these youngins really think they know what hate is. They're just so entrenched in this internet, repetitive things. The propaganda will make you start to believe things, just like a lot of things were said about the Jews within the times of the Holocaust. This propaganda was being made. What's so sad is that they're doing the same thing now, today, destroying a whole peoples. And now back to these white radicals are threatening these poor Black universities. Look at this. This is crazy.
That due to a potential threat to campus safety, as a precaution, the university is currently on lockdown. All classes have been canceled. Students should return to their dorm rooms and shelter in place. All faculty and staff should head home, and those not on campus should plan to work remotely. Safety, they say, is our first priority, and we will continue to provide updates. So that is the very latest as we continue to follow all of these developments right here. We are working to gather more information just in terms of what these potential threats are, but out of abundance of caution, 5 different HBCUs are on alert after threats. This is a live look right here from Daytona. This is the area where
it's inhuman. Why would you just go threatening these schools, shooting up these public places, these animals, man, these snow roaches? It's crazy.
Bethune-Cookman University is and now is currently on lockdown. So we did want to share the very latest with
disrupting Black excellence, knowledge, the excelling, the pursuit of happiness. Why would you block that? Our white universities, historically white colleges and universities in white towns and cities such as Utah, are they getting these threats?
As 5 HBCUs.
Why is always overkill on us? Always. Well, I know why. We're not going to act like we don't know why here. But then it's like, why do people ask why? We know what it is. You just don't want to listen. All right.
Are on alert after threats. Many of
this is our prison, but this is the world's food basket. This is heaven to this world. These people do not love their countries. Okay, they think they do. They will literally die to stay in America. All these pieces, including these European immigrants, descendants. There's descendants also of these savage Vikings. Unscrupulous, non-bathing, just
them on lockdown, also canceling classes for today. And also we saw at least one of them canceling classes tomorrow as well. out of an abundance of caution. We are continuing to follow all of the very latest, and if we, of course, will bring any additional information as it happens.
You're about to lose $40,000 for your car accident because you don't know this one trick. Check this out. It turns out
at least 7 historically black colleges and universities were forced into lockdown this week, canceling classes and ordering students to.
It's crazy, man. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Stay prayed up. It's about to be Fajr over here. Top of the morning. Assalamu alaikum. Abdul the Abbey. This is Black Light News. Thank you for coming, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.